Kyle Bradshaw from Cruiser Customizing, Greg back from Tucker with episode 4 of Wednesdays with Greg. Last week we segued into this week's presentation with that locking tie-down strap. This week we're going to dig into more motorcycle security and things that you can do to make sure your motorcycle stays yours. Right here on the table in front of us we've got several items that will ensure that your motorcycle stays theft resistant. Because we know that the thieves want something that's really simple to take.
True. The reason we have so many is because there's a lot of different kind of bikes, situations. Are you going to lock your bike in a garage? Are you going to lock it on the road? Are you going to lock it to your buddy's bike? A lot of different reasons to have different locks. All right, let's dig into these and look at each one for its features and benefits. This is a necessity. This one's made by Bully, but it's called a reminder. Guess you know why they call it that. You put this around your lock, like in this one, I would clamp it in here, then I would go up to the throttle. That way, when I go to use the bike, I'm not going to leave the lock on the front wheel. Yeah, it does happen. I've done it myself.
And when it comes to disc locks, there's several things to look at when choosing the proper disc lock for your application. As you can see here, this particular lock has a skinny pin, and this Xena has a much larger pin. You need to make sure that the pin is small enough to fit into the slots of your rotor. Something to take a look at in these two particular applications. This is just a standard lock. This Xena disc alarm has an alarm. The alarm on this lock is 110 decibels, and if your bike is rolled forward or tilted to the side, this alarm will sound, and hopefully the thief will run from your motorcycle.
Another great disc lock is this one from On Guard. Comes with a lot of keys, comes with a reminder. You can put this through your rotor, through your sprocket if you have a sprocket. A lot of different ways to use this.
One important thing to remember is that thieves usually only like to go after things they can see. And a really inexpensive way to assure that your motorcycle has the potential of being passed right by a thief is by a motorcycle cover.
You can get an inexpensive cover like this, cover your bike, they don't even know what you have. Benefit too, keeps your bike looking nice.
I'd like to show you one of my favorite pieces now. It's called the bolt lock. It's not going to secure your motorcycle, but it's going to secure your apparel. Come over here and take a look. This here is called the bolt lock, and it secures anything accessory related to your motorcycle, and it's pretty awesome. Helmets, jackets, pants, gloves, anything that you can string this cable or any cable up to over 12 feet through will work with this unit. As you can see, this comes in both black and chrome, so you can fit whatever motif you have riding on your motorcycle. Installation is super simple. What we're going to do is we're going to remove any bolt that we want to on the motorcycle. Take a look. We're going to slide the bolt out, slide it into the bolt lock keeper, and replace this bolt back into the motorcycle. If you take a look on this side, you put your key into the lock and turn it so this opening is here. It then sits onto this keeper, slides in, rotate the key around, and now whatever's attached to this is locked in place. So let me demonstrate how this works with a full-size helmet. I'm going to go ahead and take my helmet like so, run the cable through the front of the helmet. I'm then going to take my bolt lock, I'm going to slide it into place, like so, and now I'm going to take this cable lock, slide it in, turn my key around, pull it out. Now my helmet is secured with this bolt lock to this fender bolt that cannot be removed as the bolt head itself is covered up. So now we talked a little bit about disc locks, about locking your apparel and helmets up. Now let's dig a little bit more into this master lock and show some of the features and benefits of this lock.
Favorites is this master lock. I like it because it's compact. You can attach this to your wheel, to your buddy's wheel, to your wheel, to your frame. Real useful. Put the reminder on. On this bike, I'll just go around the fork leg. Now I'm going to find a place like a spoke on the wheel. Done. Put the reminder up to the bar. Locked.
Go for it.
Another useful version of this would be to park your buddy's bike next to this bike and go around his fork leg or his wheel. Now both bikes are immobilized.
There you have it. Securing your rides, securing your goods, extremely simple with the products offered from Tucker and Cruiser Customizing.